Good morning, everybody. So, Tuesday morning tips. Today, we're going to talk about underwriting and capital expenditures. So when you're underwriting a rental property, you found the rental property, you know what the rents are or what they're going to be, and you know what the expenses are: property taxes, property management, repairs, insurance, all that kind of stuff. You can create your pro forma and you can underwrite the deal, and you can figure out whether it cash flows. And that's great. If it cash flows, you can move forward, sign the contract and move to due diligence, which is where you're going to get home inspections and appraisals. And this is where you might have to redo your underwriting, because your home inspector may come back and say, hey, look, everything's great, but the roof's got 5 years worth of useful life left in it, give or take. So you know that in 5 years time, you're going to have to find the money to replace a roof. Now in my market, a roof today costs about $8,000 for a 3-bed house, an average house, for a tear off and replacement. So I know in 5 years time, it's going to be more expensive than that. Maybe it's going to be $10,000, $12,000 with inflation. So I'm going to have to factor that into my capital expenditure. And 9 times out of 10, if that's the case, that deal's not going to cash flow anymore. Now we want the deal, right? We're excited about it, but we know that that's not going to cash flow. So we have to go back to the seller at that point and ask for a concession to cover part of that cost, or a pricing discount to compensate, because you don't want to be in the position like I have many times, where I'm going to get run over, where you have a big repair bill that sucks up all of your cash flow and turns a good money-making property into a money pit, right? So allocate your capital expenditure reserves. Use, let's say, 10% of your gross rental income. If your deal cash flows at that, that's great. You can move to contract, but redo your underwriting after the home inspection to account for those extra repair costs, and you may need to renegotiate the deal.